Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was among the foreign dignitaries who attended the opening ceremony of the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics on February the 4th. What message does his presence convey? What are his expectations for the Games? And how will the all-weather strategic cooperative partnership between the two nations progress in the new year? Earlier, I had the honor to be joined via video link by His Excellency Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan in Beijing. Your Excellency, welcome to Beijing and welcome to The Point for a second time. How are you? Everything is good?
Enjoying the nice, cold, crisp Beijing weather.
Good, good. The air is beautiful these days. Yeah. You are here in Beijing to attend the opening ceremony for the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympic Games. What are your expectations for the Games?
Well, I spent almost 20 years of my life playing international sport. And ever since I've become the Prime Minister, I hardly have any time to watch sport, even on television. So this is going to be a great a holiday almost, a pleasure to really watch Winter Olympics in Beijing. And I'm really looking forward to that.
Great. I understand that it is also your first visit to China since the COVID-19 pandemic began in early 2020. Of course, you'll be having discussions with your counterparts, with the Chinese leadership. So what are the issues you would like to discuss or you are discussing with your Chinese counterparts?
Well, Pakistan and China's relationship is one of those unique relationships that's passed through the test of time. It's gone through all the difficult phases which China has gone through and Pakistan, but our relationship has withstood that time. And in fact, the relationship has got stronger. And right now, the Belt and Road initiative of President Xi Jinping and the CPEC being one of the main components of this great initiative. My idea is also when I meet the leadership, Premier Li and President Xi Jinping, the idea is to take this forward now. It started off with connectivity and power generation. Now we wanted to move to the next stage, which is industrialization, which is information technology, and above all, agriculture, because agriculture is the mainstay of our country. Growing population, we need food security. So it's very important that we cooperate with China for improving the productivity of our agriculture.
I know that China and Pakistan has a very special relationship. Oh, well, that's known to many people, to everybody around China and Pakistan, but also a lot of people around the world. And it's called an all-weather strategic cooperative partnership. Iron brothers in our way. So to the region, however, what kind of impact do you think this kind of relationship has brought to the region? Of course, Afghanistan is a common neighbor that is very important both to Pakistan and to China. What is the consensus between Pakistan and China on Afghanistan, and how can the two sides cooperate in this regard?
Well, firstly, it's about the people of Afghanistan. I mean, the consensus between Pakistan and China is that no nation has suffered like the people of Afghanistan. For 40 years, they've seen nothing but conflict. And this is the first time there is chance of peace, because there is no conflict going on right now in Afghanistan. But the problem right now is the prospect of a huge humanitarian crisis, because Afghanistan depended upon foreign aid. Until the Taliban government took over, 75% of the budget of the Afghanistan government came from foreign aid. So once that aid left, the whole government is in a serious state of a crisis. I mean, they cannot deliver the services because they don't have the money, and their foreign exchange reserves have been frozen. So what China and Pakistan, and I think a lot of countries, even the European countries, everyone agrees that somehow likes and dislikes of the Taliban government should be set aside. And the only thing in all our minds should be the almost 40 million people of Afghanistan. Half of them are in a very precarious position of food insecurity. There's a prospect of famine, of starvation, malnutrition. And so we agree that the top priority of everyone should be the people of Afghanistan, 40 million of Afghanistan. And as I said, half of them in an extremely vulnerable stage